Today we're on the Plum Market and we're looking at meat and meat-like products and showing you what you should and shouldn't be looking for in your meat and your meat-like products. There's a lot of fake meats out there, and fake meat is just that, it's fake. So I know that some people are vegetarians and you want to start feeding your kids like vegetarians, and I'm here to tell you it's nothing more than feeding your kids highly processed food. So please, let's look at the ingredients and let's start looking at more whole food sources so that we're not feeding our kids garbage even when it's vegetarian or vegan. Okay, you might have you might want to protect all the animals, but in reality, you're not protecting your children. So, highest mammal on the planet, and you want to feed them garbage made out of garbage just because it's a chicken nugget, but it's been chopped and formed with 0 nutrients in it. So I'm going to show you a few things, so stay tuned. Okay, here's your Beyond Burger. This is 2 4-ounce patties, and it looks kind of like meat. It's a little gray, but here's the thing too. So this is 8 ounces, and that's $9, so it's $18 a pound for fake meat. And then when we flip it over, there's your label. So, yeah. Kind of feeling like I don't really want my meat to have that many ingredients. And then compare that to this American Wagyu beef, and this is $12.99 a pound. So look at that. So this is a lot cheaper than that, and this is 100% real beef. That's it. That's what your meat should look like, and your meat should be meat. Your meat should not be meat-like product. I know you might be vegetarian and you're looking for an alternative, but this is so bad for you. There's so many horrible ingredients in here, and it's just processed beyond belief. So you can make something yourself, like a falafel burger, but this over this any day. This thumbs up, that thumbs down. Okay, let's talk bacon. So first of all, bacon actually comes naturally from the pig, and it's sliced, and it's just, it came from the pig and got sliced. That's it. And so this is uncured bacon. I love bacon. I'm such a bacon fan. Who's a bacon fan out there? But this is, this tells you humanely raised, certified humane, and it is gluten-free. So a lot of times they'll put additives in bacon. No antibiotics ever. So from a bacon perspective, a cured meat perspective, there's a lot of information on cured meats that when you start using the additives, that those are cancer causing. And this is just, it's using all natural curing. So when we look at the ingredients on here, we have right there pork, water, salt, turbinado sugar, and celery powder. So there you go. So yeah, a little bit of sugar in there. I know, I'm always talking about your sugar, but it's bacon. You're not eating that to improve your health either. So, but here's another thing too. People go for turkey bacon because they think it's healthier than this. And turkey bacon is actually super highly processed also. So now while this also says humanely raised and there's no horrible ingredients in here, this is actually, the ingredients here are actually pretty impressive. So look at that. So turkey, water, and then sea salt, celery powder, onions powder, and spices. So there's actually not even any sugar in this, and it's gluten and casein free. So this is actually from like I always say, turkey has no business being bacon. If you're gonna do it, this would be the one to get. Yeah, it's more expensive, so you're gonna pay for that. But I always say go for the natural. This is highly processed, but very minimal ingredients. Not horrible, but that would be the best. If you want bacon, have bacon. Just do it. All right. Here's another one. As if chicken nuggets weren't bad enough, now we have to make them, whatever this is, into nugget-shaped pieces. Guys, why are you feeding this to your kids? Like, just get a chicken breast and slice it into thin strips. This is horrible. So I don't care that it's taste. It has 0 nutrients in it. Get rid of it. Do not spend your money on that. It's $10.99. My God, it's horrible. I hope you found that helpful. I know you want to feed your families healthier, but just because something is being marketed as vegan or vegetarian doesn't necessarily make it healthy. You have to understand that processed food is processed food, and there is a lot of food manufacturers who are promoting food-like substances to people who want to go meatless because they are duping you into thinking just because it's meatless or a meatless-like product that it is somehow healthier than just choosing meat. And again, you saw from that video that your meat, like in Beyond Burger or Impossible Burger, it shouldn't have a multitude of ingredients. In fact, meat should just be meat. So how many ingredients does your meat have, or your meat-like product? Those chicken nuggets, horrible. There was 0 nutrients in there. And it's been put together and formed into a little nugget thing that you're now gonna feed your kids. So if you're choosing chicken nuggets because you're just thinking, oh, I'm gonna feed them meatless today, meatless Monday, or you just wanna give them less meat, or perhaps you're just thinking it's healthier, then just get a chicken breast and grill it and slice it. That's it. You can do simple protein-based meals without having to compromise your kids' health. And if it is something that you are vegan, you don't want to harm animals, or you're not eating meat because it's more of a moral thing for you, then there's other ways. So you can use legumes, you can make black bean patties, you can make falafel patties out of chickpeas and fava beans, and you can use whole food legumes, and you can put those together and actually make a wonderful meatless patty without the added garbage. And yeah, it would have an ingredient list, but it would sound like fava beans and kidney beans and chickpeas. So not too difficult. Go ahead and seek out those other recipes that will give you options other than having to choose meat-like substances that are just nothing more than glorified processed food. Do not feed your kids this. So I'd love to know what you think. Please drop your comments, and please like and share, subscribe to this page, as well as share it to other people so we can continue to educate people on the truth in our food system and health, and what it means to build a legacy of health and to have a long health span. All right, see you on the next one.